stud, man. I'm a really big Javonte. I'm a big Javonte fan for sure. I'm excited to see what he's going to do this year.
What in particular makes you a fan?
Just he knows what to do. He's so smart. In pass pro, he always knows what to do, and that's one of the hardest things as a back is being pass pro. And he's got it picked up as a freshman. I mean, it's been here for a few months, and that's very impressive. And he runs the ball so well. He sees everything really well, makes great cuts. Very good runner.
So when you talk about kind of being, I guess, tough, entering the Cal game last year, just kind of, what is the kind of kept your spirits high, for that first couple of weeks?
I mean, I was either way. I knew I was going to play eventually, whether it be here or if I did end up going somewhere else after I graduated. I knew I was going to play, and I was going to just keep working like I was going to play, and that was really what. And my family helped me a lot too. I mean, it was obviously not what I wanted. But my dad helped me a lot, just kept pushing me to work and, keep getting better, and eventually it'll pay off, and it did.
How often would you talk to him, if at all, throughout that time?
Quite a bit. I mean, I talk to my parents probably 1 or 2 times a week, especially through that. All my family, really, because that wasn't really fun for me, but I was just trying to do what was best for the team.
A lot of your teammates say that you haven't changed in the last year, going from where you were this time a year ago, having the experience you did and some of the success that you have. You're still the same guy. You're still the same hard-working guy. Do you feel like you've changed any at all in the last year?
I don't. I mean, I think I got here off of hard work and just continuously working every day. And I know I'm not the most talented, the biggest, fastest, or strongest, but working hard is something I can control, and that's something I'm always going to do.
Do you think the fact that you just said what you just said, do you think that kind of gives you a little bit of an edge because you know who you are? A lot of guys maybe at your age don't quite know who they are yet.
I think so. I mean, I think that it's hard for guys to realize what they are sometimes, what their strengths and weaknesses, especially their weaknesses are. And I think I've figured mine out through not always through great things, but through like fall camp. You see what you can do, see what you can't. You figure those things out, and then you know what you can and can't do, and you're ready whenever it's game time.
You guys have a lot of youth at wide receiver, but you've got some guys that can take the top off the defense now, and Antoine and Diami. Coach Cap was just talking about how that changes things for you guys so much. How big is it to have that option there when you're running your stuff?
That's huge. You really can't defend both. If you have a guy that can take the top off of the defense, or multiple guys that can take the top off of the defense, then they're going to have to play to that. And when you got running backs like we have, you can't stop that, so you got to pick one or the other, and that's what's got me very excited about this team.
Nathan, sorry, I know you probably already answered this, but the Cap was telling us about the Miami game last year, and what was noticeable is how everybody rallied around you. A lot of people in the program have talked about that over the last year. I think fans and media saw that. Did you sense that? Were you surprised by that, or how did that play out for you individually?
Yeah, I definitely sensed it. I was honestly I was very happy that they were like that. I just always worked hard, and people always told me just work hard, and people will respect you when your moment comes if you just keep rolling like you've always done it. And that's kind of what I did. And having those guys support me and my teammates support me, that was huge, especially going into that game, just kind of being thrown in with limited reps, not really knowing I was going to play. And having the support of my teammates is huge. And that's helped me, just helped us as a team even more personally for me, because I know they have my back.
Yeah, I would assume that seems like the kind of thing that would just be an incredible confidence boost.
Absolutely. Whenever I felt that and saw them, after I got hit out of bounds late, and everyone on the team was running out there, that meant more than anything they could ever say, and that gave me a lot of confidence.
How much the fact that you have no problem taking a hit kind of helped them have that confidence in you, especially that Miami game, because you took a few blows early on.
Yeah, I took a few.
And considering the fact that you didn't really have anybody else behind you.
Took a few that game, yeah. I kind of knew whenever I got my chance, I was like, I'm just going to go all out. I know most of the times they want you to get down and get out, but I was like, I got to earn the respect of this team. I think they respected me already, but I was like, I'm going to really earn the respect of this whole team, this whole staff, and I'm just going to go out here and just do what I do and not.
I have to ask, with Chaz suspended for the first 4 games, do you have the same mindset going into Saturday because of the backup situation?
I'm going to play my game like I'll play. I think as the season went on last year, I became a little more conservative, but in that aspect. But see what the situation dictates.
Good. Thanks, man.